Tactics Labor versus Capital. This game's being published by Hooded Horse, who are the same folks who are publishing Manor Lords whenever that will release, Terra Invicta, which you may have seen before on the channel, where aliens invade Earth, and even Xenonauts 2, which is very similar and very true to the nature of the original XCOM. Well, hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here. And yeah, because of the Steam Next event, Hooded Horse had not only a massive sale from like, 25 to 50% off a lot of their games, including Nebulous Fleet Command and even Old World and Clanfolk, a game that's kind of similar to, well, RimWorld. This game, Mars Tactics Labor vs. Capital, is coming soon and is certainly in the wheelhouse of a lot of games that Hooded Horse is picking up that is either XCOM adjacent, a little bit of RimWorld, or a city builder. Well, Mars Tactics itself, I originally thought was a city builder, but turns out to be a little bit more like XCOM. We're going to take our first look here today at the game. Now, because of the demo, the dev kind of just pushed out a real quick little tutorial video, which will probably drop into this video as well, but there's about 4 missions here of different types of complexity and difficulty that are rather cool. We can play as, of course, a few different factions here too, like the Labor Uprising or the Corpo Forces, essentially almost like, man, you know what? We really need another Red Faction. If we could get a remake or a remaster or just a sequel to the original in 2023 or beyond, that would be outstanding. Well, anyway, welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome games coming soon from Hooded Horse and any sort of city builder turn-based tactical strategy game. This is certainly a good thing to see, and I hope we get more games similar to this that are either real-time city builder or turn-based tactical strategy. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to jump into the Jailbreak Express mission and then maybe work our way down into some other ones too, which seem to feature some awesome drop ships and maybe some other infrastructure that we need to either retake or defend as the Labor or Capital forces. All right, let's jump into Jailbreak Express. Wow, and judging by this mission briefing, it's meant to be rather difficult, where humans are the most important resource on Mars, both for the security forces and also the workers who will be doing the mining, with a lot of rules laid out for what seems to be a long campaign. Let's go ahead then and check out Jailbreak Express, with each of them having kind of their own different mechanics. Some of the tactical strategy missions taking place over a large field of battle, some of them being your turn-based typical strategy, waist-high cover, whatnot. And yeah, it looks like they all kind of have their own little separate mechanics to them. Pretty cool. All right, Jailbreak Express. Transporting some prisoners and other things through the battlefield that we've now somehow stopped the train and are going to try to free those forces, it seems. Oh, wow. Very much looking like elements of the, I don't know, Star Wars troopers of whatever faction that was. Our objective is that prisoner car. Unlock any of those. Costs 1 AP to free our fighters. Okay, Tony. We shall do that. So, we've got to cross this large field, and this is exactly why I thought it was a city builder with all these little wind turbines here. Wow, they even slow down and speed up based on the wind speed. Very cool. Yeah, we have ourselves some trailers here, what looks to be a lot of oxygen tanks or acetylene or whatever for welding and repairs. Very good looking game for sure, and really looking a lot like that voxel style from Teardown, and that is a really good thing. Games like Nivalis that are coming soon too will feature that style as well, and those voxel games, similar to Station as well, are getting more popular, and it's great to see. All right, enemy forces are going to be rushing from the train here. The locomotive section in green is heading that way, so we need to pull up to the prisoner transport and get these people out. And then they were also transporting other things, which looks to be minerals and some other equipment or miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, awesome. Prisoner transport and a mineral transport shipment all in one. So, XCOM, right? We're all familiar with that. Move from cover to cover. You can do Overwatch. You can try to hunker down and also throw grenades. And this looks to be the party icon for when we win. Or throw item does not prime grenades. So there's other tactics to be... Mars tactics to be put into use here. Let's go ahead and jump into high ground up here. Actually, can we see what each soldier has? Yeah, single fire sniper coil rifle. So it would be a good idea to get this guy somewhere up high. I've also tried these missions a couple times just to see if they're procedurally generated. And it looks like the parameters are pretty much the same. And things will just kind of spawn in different areas. So for example, this high ground here, previous time that I played was more here. and this facility was a little bit more to the left. So it looks like they'll have the same points of interest, but they'll be different in different points of the land. So if you get a chance to play this one before the end of the Steam Next event, or if it's still on Steam because of it releasing soon, good opportunity to kind of play it over and over and over again. And if you fall in love with it, well, then you grab it. Go ahead and do a little Overwatch maybe over here. I think the enemy might possibly use that area for cover. And then, of course, as usual, the white dotted line is where we can use like one move where we can move and then shoot. And then if we go all the way up to the blue, that's our absolute maximum. But anywhere in the blue, we'll only be able to move to, and we won't be able to shoot, and that's okay with me. Looks like some of the cover is destroyable, too. Looks like it mentioned that rock there and many of the other locations could be partially destroyable or totally destroyable. Durability, for example, yeah. So if we are under fire in a position long enough, eventually that cover will break, and we will have to break from cover. At the top there, I think that might be our... I'm not exactly sure what a lot of these are. Oh, wow, look at that. We've got Estonia, United States, 2 Cubans, and somebody from Bolivia, too, making up our random team of survivors. Well, the laborers, really, who are trying to rescue those prisoners, who I guess, in a way, are survivors. Go ahead and guard this right side. There we go. That'll give us line of sight. And then let's go... oh, I should actually be paying attention more to their weapons, too. So it looks like we got a submachine gun. We got our guy here with the sniper rifle from Estonia. Another submachine gun. Looks to be another... Oh, a sniper gun. Okay, perfect. So we can put them up there. And then another submachine gun. So we'll have to see how the two forces differ with their weaponry and or equipment. Looks like we also have possibly grenades. Very hard to see. That's very small. Very, very small UI there to be able to see what they're holding. But I guess you could hover over everything to see. Also, no music in this section. Only some, like, really high BPM music on the main menu. And then nothing here. So let's get our friend here from Bolivia just to go right. And we'll take the left side of that trailer. So everyone is at least in some sort of cover or concealment. Hopefully the enemy doesn't really push across the desert and get us too bad. Wow, these almost look like U.S. Marines with their camo, and also looks like they're almost wearing like a night vision goggle there. But I'm assuming they have a lot of the same weapons. We're talking about assault rifles, submachine guns, snipers, that kind of thing. All right, well, our friend here, I guess we could get into partial cover and lock down that position and provide some sort of overwatch. So let's go this way and continue to overwatch with our sniper rifle. Then we've got somebody with an SMG here. I think we'll provide overwatch over there too. Enemy could move pretty much any direction, so we just want to make sure that they're not walking out in the open. And enemy soldier there. If we could get up high, this is going to be the best thing for us. Luckily, we hold the high ground on the right side, which is a little closer to us. And the enemy doesn't really have too much cover there. Same with us on the left, but we're already in cover, so what's limited, we already control. Let's go to these boxes here. And I'm going to hopefully use a lot of that. Prime and throw grenade. Yeah. Could we throw, actually, in that within distance? A little too far. We'll just hold the corner here. Sniper here. Looks like, is that any sort of cover? I would imagine it would be at least a little bit of cover. Yeah, partial. Destructible, too. So I guess the white circle next to their numbers here shows that they're in partial or full cover. And I'm not entirely happy with where we are at the moment, but maybe we can move again. Yeah, I still wouldn't be happy with that, but we can at least move up here. If we can try to get the sniper up there, that's going to be the best position for us to be in, so let's try to move there. In fact, we do a full move. No. But yes, here we can move all the way up and be in cover on both sides. Full cover on the left, and then in front of us, partial cover. Enemy turn. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, grenade. Ooh, that's horrible. Oh, wow, they'll actually run? Wow. Okay, rather than standing around, that actually gets the troops to move around. No, another grenade. Oh, a smoke grenade. Wow, those troops are very aggressive already. Sniper. Nice, looked like he hit him, possibly. I don't know if being hit is also suppression because they are wearing body armor. Well, let's keep that area locked down. Very nice. Let's hold that left side. Let's push up on the left too. Or just right of that, but on the left side hill. Really not a lot of area for them to move around here. Yeah, we're going to keep pushing in with our grenade, perhaps. Very difficult to see where the enemy is, even if we have clear line of sight to them. Here, obviously, they're concealed by us being in the midst of smoke, but on the left side, it was kind of hard to see them there. Here we can actually see him. SMG not so good here. Let's push up. Maybe we can throw a grenade. Enemy seems to be prioritizing that, so maybe we can do the same. And we are out of moves, unfortunately, for that one. Well, we do have a sniper here. We could move up and try to take a shot. We do have a chance to hit here at 50%. None there. No clear line of sight. Great position to be in, though. We can see all along the railroad tracks if we try to look to our right. Let's try to hit him. 50's basically 0, but we could try. Oh, well, okay then. That's good. Very good. I think he's dead for sure. Yeah, I don't think he's alive at all. That is a dead to death right there. Cool. Wow, I was not expecting that. All right, this is certainly not XCOM. That would have been 110% chance to hit means 99, and 99 means 0. Let's move here. Can we get back into that smoke? Maybe it's because he's suppressed here. Wow, okay, so we can click on them and find out a little bit more information about them. So, Jose Luis Rodriguez, we can see different teammates here. We can see their ammo count. We have progression. Oh, okay, so they actually can level up in the field too. So that's your whole XCOM, keeping your squad alive and then using that XP over multiple missions to really make them powerful at something like Overwatch or sniping or throwing grenades, etc. This guy's automatically a turtle, so he'll hunker down to the end of a turn. So I guess maybe that's why he ran away and got out of there from the grenade. Very smart. Joined the labor union. Let's check everyone else's traits here. This belongs to you. Oh, he'll actually throw grenades back. Okay. So we've got a couple of characters here that will, wow, already with the, well, bad for the enemy then to throw grenades at us. One, they'll hunker down if a grenade is nearby. And two, throw a grenade back. So Tony here would be great to have on the front line. Flanks, dodge. Wow, all sorts of stats. That's great. Downs, kills, assists, shots, hits, accuracy. That's great. Lots of good stuff. And a little backstory here, too. Competitive, diligent, tobacco roaster. Oh, that was his job back on Earth. Butcher, waste disposal, librarian, nerd. A journalist. Cool. All right. Not bad. Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can get into some sort of cover then again. And maybe an Overwatch if we can. We cannot. But we're in good cover on the top of the hill. So how many enemy combatants are there? I see one that moved out in the open. Let's continue our Overwatch. Man, it seems like a really bad idea to take cover next to, yeah, what seems to be... Oh, that's a position where the enemy was last seen. I thought those were smoking for a minute, like as if gas was leaking, but... I don't want to do two moves. We got to really creep up on this left side. The goal here will try to be to push them down the hill, so that way we can get a clear line of sight on the right side. So that way we'll push them all the way back to this prisoner container there. Really curious to see how the other missions are going to play out. This one's much more open because we've essentially ambushed a train at a service center, but I know there are others that kind of more symbolize like a colony or like a larger city. Well, at least on Mars. Nobody here spotted again, so let's go ahead and look to our... Actually, can we scoot a little bit to the right? Okay. We're out of moves there? Yeah. Okay, so let's go to our team here. We do have a clear line of sight on this guy. He could be dead too. 74% chance. That's got to be 0. Another kill. No way. Nicely done. Do not mess with the best. And that is Luis as well. Damn. Cubans are messing them up. Nice job. Okay, what do we got? So we got 2 down in front of us. Let's just do a overwatch over here just in case this guy gets squirrely on us and tries to run. And let's flush him out. We throw a grenade. We got to get a lot closer. A little more closer than I want to, but that seems to be the best way to flush him out. Actually, if we move out of cover, maybe we can, even if we don't hit this guy with the grenade. Well, that has a, well, no, we got to get a lot closer. Let's actually move all the way. Okay, that's bad. Whoa, okay. Wait a minute. Is he taking hits? Our sniper up there was just shooting at him still. Okay. So that grenade was not necessarily the blast, but perhaps where that... oh, and did we blow a hole in the ground a little bit too? Interesting. So that radius there wasn't necessarily the blast radius of the grenade, but also where the grenade would drop. And since we're dealing with non-Earth gravity, the throw resulted in a bounce that then kind of followed the enemy a little bit in our favor. Okay, well, let's do a reload and wait for the enemy's turn. Ooh, a grenade on us. Not bad. Not good. And he's got the initiative now, too, so that soldier who then scores a hit on us can take cover. Ooh, 2 behind the train. Oh, they're getting desperate, though. They're falling back to the train. I see 3 enemy combatants. All right, well, let's get our sniper up here double time. Go on up. Take that high ground then. And these guys shot at us and then left, so whatever. Alright, Gonzalez, you can go to... Does he have another grenade? He does not. Good to get him out of that position, though. I think we want to go to half cover again. And I want to give Overwatch to this position here if he runs. So he's either going to try to throw a grenade here and run away. I think no matter what he does, he's going to try to run. Which is why our team is suppressing and opening fire. Whoa, careful now. Don't hit the prisoner car. It's armored, but you know. Don't risk it. All right, they're falling back behind the train. We got them pushed up against the wall here. Let's put our sniper here for now. Goal is going to try to be to swing around this side so we can get partial cover on this side. And maybe a grenade? Oh, smoke grenade. Well, don't really want that. I do want the enemy dead to death. Keep him pinned down. Sniper again. We got the enemy on the backside of the train. Let's just kind of cover the train. And we'll push him with 2 now. Oh. We actually have another... These both aren't snipers, are they? No, okay. I've mistaken the guy on the left as the sniper, but... I think actually watching 2 people on the left side could stop them from running up. All right, let's work on that train. We can finally start securing the prisoners. Now, hopefully us being next to the train really pulls them out of the cover. We'll see. Okay, sniper into position. We're going to move another guy forward. Okay, let's move to cover. Can't move there. Gonna move just behind this rock. Yep. Oh, perfect. Yep, there's a guy right there. Perfect. We're still behind cover. Just in case he tries to stand up. And can we free the prisoner? Rescue prisoners. Go. Mohammed Ote. Oh boy, it's good to see you guys. Yep, same to you. From Nigeria. Corporal reinforcements are on the way. Grab some gear and let's get out of here. Oh, we can fight on the way out. Oh, we rescued everybody, not just one. We got somebody from Greenland, Italy, and of course our friend from... Oh, wait. Oh, we've got more people. Iraq, and then... yeah, the guy we were just talking to. Okay. They say to grab some gear, but I think our goal now is just to GTFO. Hostile reinforcements are within 2 turns, so... I guess everyone can just run to the blue. We can just scatter. Here we're going to want to cover, though, so let's cover our retreat. So can you guys make a move? Yeah, let's just get them out of here. I think they just need to be in the blue. We do have an enemy over here, but I don't think he's watching. Let's just keep monitoring the left side of the train. We'll have our friend here take cover on the front side of the train and watch. And you guys just run for the hills. So I hope at the end of the next turn, the blue arrows mean that they're out of here. Or that could just be marking the edge of the map. We'll have to see if how exactly we can escape. Pretty solid so far. Enemy turn. Got snipers watching them, so they're going to have to come to the back of the train. Or maybe they're bailing until they get their reinforcements. I don't know if they can retreat. Okay, we need to get everybody out of here. All right, can you guys leave? They can. Escape battle. Okay. I think I got them all. I think we're just going to get everyone to run. Enemy reinforcements could come from anywhere. They could come from where we started, or possibly the dropship could drop in. I'm not exactly sure what to expect, so I will just run for the border. The edge of the map here. So those two at the back there are going to be the last ones out. Let's keep watching the front of the train. Don't want any surprises. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. And some of them look like they could have snipers or SMGs. Okay, they're not too dumb after all. This is a pre-alpha, by the way, too, and I've been seeing a lot more games getting more polished at their alpha and pre-alpha stages, with demos almost acting as if like a whole public, almost like a public pre-alpha, and then there's maybe some more private testing that the developers will then refine some things in the background, and then will come some sort of an early access release, and or a full release sometimes. But it's been great to see so many people getting excited about games, playing them more often, and then really giving some great feedback and seeing a lot of similarities from Game A and Game B. Yeah, it's nearly impossible in 2023 to have made a game that doesn't resemble or inspire you to have made a game from some other previous title. I mean, there's really no new genres and there's no new combinations of games, but they can work in many different ways too, with a lot of games kind of, you know, for example, Stardew Valley and Banished are not necessarily the first games to work in those ways, but they certainly were some of the more popular titles, so... Oh, 1 of 4. Does that mean it's going to take them 4 turns to leave the battle? Let's just get everybody into these squares here. Alright, I think we've got everybody on the wall. Make sure I didn't leave anybody behind, right? Okay, so we want everyone to escape battle. Wow, it's going to take 4 turns for them to escape? No, that can't be. One just escaped, and I think we only went 2 turns from then. Run, everybody. What's interesting, by the way, is when these people are selected, they sound like they've got, like they're wearing chains or something like that. So you can tell that they're volunteers, like in the Starship Troopers volunteer workforce. Yeah. These guys are getting real close to us. I don't want to... Oh, that's interesting. We can put one AP into fleeing and then like another at shooting. So you can try to flee and then also shoot back at the enemy. So he should be able to get in. So you can invest 2 per turn. So minimum, it's 2 turns currently. Or it could be 4 turns if you're turning at the enemy and shooting back. I think we're far enough away and interestingly enough, in enough cover, sorry, in the open that they won't be able to get us. We'll see. Our American and our Estonian friends will be the last 2 to get out. He's overwatching. I think if we evacuate, they won't be able to get us. They're getting awfully close, though, to shoot. No, he's probably not going to be able to with that. Oh. 2 overwatches. All right, let's see. An escape. And an escape. We did it. Fantastic. Wonderful. Mission complete. Good job, everybody. Dev is try to create some sort of a challenge mode, or really like a Steam achievement mode, where it's like, hey, try to call in an airstrike, try to steal AP through suppression, try to throw back enemy grenades, that kind of thing. So even if you complete these missions, another cool thing to do is to just try to put yourself into positions that are bad or really good, and then try to take advantage of it. That's a pretty cool thing to try as well. Yeah, no combat music for now. Yeah, major issues. So over on the right side, here's a lot of the things that they're well aware of that they're working on in this game that's nowhere near close to being ready to release. All right, let's take a little peek at the smash and grab, and maybe we'll try that one out there. But there is one that does allow you to play as the capital forces too, so it is clear that labor and capital will both be 2 factions that you can play as, so you're not just the workers all the time. All right, let's try smash and grab for the labor faction as well, and then maybe we'll try the capital faction one. We're just taking some peeks. We're just taking some peeks now. Let's go. Wait, let's take a look at the strategy. Yeah, tactical layer. So that's probably where we can land multiple troops for our forces. Pretty cool. All right, here come the boys. So actually, this mission is all about getting to the shuttle. Get to the chopper. We got to get to the shuttle here and just capture it, but don't damage the ship itself. So this should be fairly straightforward, but not necessarily easy. Wow, there is tons of cover around. Lots of waist high. Are those 2 on our side already? No, they can't be. All right, so the goal is pretty simple. Just get here and drop everything we're doing and get out of here. Now, it looks like the enemy also has some containers, too. So this is a container ship. Looks like it might be able to hold stuff here. And then there's the possibility that we might have to get some crew to possibly, I don't know, carry that stuff away. But this could be something that hauls munitions, food, ammo of different calibers, you know, not just like something for other ships. Could be fuel, spare parts, whatever. Pretty cool. Looks like there's going to be a lot of security in and around this place. How do we breach the fence exactly? Oh, there's already holes in the fence. That's good. So either a lack of maintenance or an enemy that's wildly incompetent and didn't see us in the middle of a desert come out earlier and like clip these fences. Wow, they've given us a lot of troops. Now this seems to be a multi-parter. So as we mentioned before, the first goal is to then capture this ship and then maybe to fly to other locations. This could be an earlier mission where these forces are starting to rebel. They're capturing enemy equipment and then using that to further the liberation of their forces. So workers revolting, grabbing all the guns and ammo they can, stealing enemy equipment, then taking down enemy communications, etc., etc. Love the look of the game, by the way. I mean, this very much well could have been a city builder or a factory builder, as we've seen so many times before, with the, you know, colonization of Mars, build the oxygen in the water-producing facilities with power being generated via windmill or solar panel, something like that. Looks like there's a lot of possibly elite enemy forces here. I love the little baggage car, too. A lot of cool little things being designed. Good opportunity for a grenade. Oop. We're a little spread out here. Yeah, alright, looks like we're dealing with the SMG again, but we could try a grenade. Looks like it's just a... Oh, wow. Is he just standing on the top of that car? Oh, no, he's... Oh, yeah, he is. Wow. 33%. Alright, nice. We'll take the left side. We'll hold left. And then, another smoke grenade? Come on. Okay, so now we've gained the initiative, so let's keep that and hit him again. And one more time. And into the ground. Nice. Where's this person from? That is... Oh, Montenegro. I knew I saw that flag before. Driving in the new Euro Truck West Balkans DLC. Very cool. Movie set worker, very loyal, and also shameless. Very cool. Power plant operators. Massage therapist. Ooh. Need that afterwards. Wales. Nice. A gas station worker. You got people from everywhere. What the hell? Why are they all here on Mars? You guys should have kept your jobs. Seems like... well, then again. You know how it is. Oh, we got an HE grenade here. Perfect opportunity, for sure. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So cool, though. All right, let's go check the capital forces now. It's locked behind completing all the other previous missions. Oh, well, not too bad, though. I've got to say I really like the look and the layout of the game, the missions, and some of the overview for things. It's not all just XCOM in terms of the battlefield, but also an expansion upon that with the different tactical layers. So again, we have ourselves the, you know, like the world map and then the battlefield map too. So once we capture this and or other ships, we can go to different places on Mars and or hit enemy capital bases and or facilities. And I love the splash screen. Mars just slowly rotating in the background. All right, guys, well, that's going to be all that we have time for today for Mars Tactics Labor versus Capital. I'm not sure exactly when this one will be dropping, but it seems to be very well polished for literally a pre-alpha. Hopefully we get more of a kind of a complete focus on the two factions. Like, it would be great to have a base for the capital forces where they can manage all their stuff. And it'd be cool if there were like a ship or something that the labor forces could have. It worked kind of similar to XCOM with having a barracks and an infirmary and doing research and unlocking more weapons or possibly capturing more things for the labor forces. It'd be cool if they worked completely differently, but yet the tactics were the same, and that'd be great. So a game that I thought was going to be a city builder where I thought the tactics would be all about, you know, where you base your star base and where you build all your ships and stuff in order to make money. Much different, and it seems like it started out that way, and then things went awry for the labor and capital forces. So let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.